What's up guys, Son Malik back here, and today I'm going to be reviewing a Halo 5 Guardian set from Mega Bloks. This is the Covenant Commander. This is pretty much just a ghost and Jewel Madama. This is the figure and the vehicle we get in the set. So this is a new variant of the Ghost that we got from the last one we got, I think 2 years ago. But this one is definitely a lot cooler and does look a lot better than the last one. But yeah, so here's a look at the box. We do get to see Jewel Madama here riding the Ghost with his energy sword right there. Great action scene right there. And we also see Agent Locke on the side for all the new Halo 5 Guardian sets. We'll be seeing Agent Locke for the villain sets and Master Chief for the hero sets. So on the top here we can see another look at Jewel Madama. And at the back, we do see more stuff about the set. We see the interchangeable armor system for the elites that they just introduced this wave, which is pretty cool as well. And then we do have the official Jewel Madama name tag right there for the character. But yeah, so there's your look at the box. Now let's take a look at the completed build. So here's the completed build. Now let's take an up close look at the figure. So here's our one figure included in this set. This is Jewel Madama. We've seen him in the Halo 4 Spartan Ops missions. And he will be playing a role in Halo 5. So he's going to be leading the Storm faction of the elites that kind of separated from the Covenant. But yeah, so he's a pretty big character in the game, and it's really great to get him in such a small set such as this. So it's pretty easy to pick up. And yeah, he's a great looking figure right here. He does have a lot of custom or exclusive parts, especially like his head mold right here, which is exclusive to him, which is a new helmet, and it can be removed. I'll show you in just a second. Also, his torso right here does have a handprint, which is accurate to the actual character in game, so that is also exclusive as well. The shoulder and the leg armor I don't think are exclusive. They are seen on the Zealot elites. So is his body armor, but it just has a printing, so that makes it exclusive. But the head molded, this head armor piece right here is new. It's a completely new mold and has a lot of nice printing right there, which does really accurately resemble the character in game. But yeah, right here he has the new Halo 4 style energy sword, which Mega Bloks introduced last year, which does look a lot better than the last one. I do really like this energy sword a lot better. But the armor pieces and everything are really cool as well. The whole figure as a whole just looks really a lot like the Jewel Madama, how he looks in the game, and it's really great to get him such a small set. But yeah, his armor is removable, so if I can take off his helmet here, he looks like that, which is pretty ugly, I guess. I mean, the elites without their helmets off, to me, their heads look a little small, but that is okay. I mean, most of the time you're going to have the helmet on anyway. But all this armor is removable, so you can take out the helmet, which does look like that, which is a pretty cool helmet mold, and can be put on other elites if you want. His shoulder pieces can be removed too, like that, so on his other arm as well. So they're just like the Spartans, pretty much, just instead they're with elites. So I just lost that one right here. Yeah, so there's his second shoulder armor plate. But yeah, and then you, to take off the leg armor, you do have to take off the entire leg, so I'll show you guys that in just a second. So here's Jewel Madama with all his armor removed, and he does look pretty cool, I guess. It does look pretty accurate to how they look in the game. I do like the whole like Under Armour thing they got going here. The legs themselves do look a little thin, especially around the thigh area without the armor, but that's alright, because you're going to have the armor on most of the time, so it's going to look a lot better like that. But these new elite armor sets are really great as a whole. I really like how Mega Bloks is introducing more customizable armor into all the factions throughout Halo. Hopefully we'll be seeing this on characters such as Brutes, Jackals, and whatnot, and maybe even Prometheans later in the line. But it's great that Mega Bloks is taking this step to give us better quality products with their Halo line here. So yeah, this is Jewel Madama. Now let's take a look at the Ghost. So guys, here's the Halo 5 Ghost that we get in this set. This is pretty much the main build of the entire set. And one of the main reasons you're going to be getting this, unless you do really want the Jewel Madama figure, he is also great as well. But it's really great to stock up on Ghosts to build like your Covenant army up and whatnot. But the Ghost here itself is a pretty big variation of the Ghost from what we got last time. I do have the old one right here, so I'll be comparing them in just a second. But looking at this variation of the Ghost, this time we do get some of the same molds, such as these new cannon pieces, which they've introduced for the Ghosts themselves. It's like a new mold just specialized for the Ghosts. But this one looks pretty cool. I don't really like the purple on this one. I did prefer the purple on the last one that they used, but I mean, nonetheless, this still looks really cool. This main part here is not a sticker, that's actually printed, so that's pretty cool that we get a really nice big printed piece to capture a lot of detail there. This time those front cannons, like I was talking about earlier, don't have that translucent blue going through it. I mean, last time they did have that dual molded plastic in there with a translucent blue and gray on the outside. which look pretty cool. And this circular piece right here did also have a printing on it. This one does not. So I mean, they did kind of go a little bit cheap with this one, but this one as a whole is a lot larger. I mean, it's like it's a lot wider. I think it's like 50% wider, 50% longer as well. I mean, this thing is just pretty massive when you compare it to the last one. The back portion right here, I'm not too big of a fan of. It doesn't look that great to me. I did prefer the old one as well. Overall, I do prefer the old Ghost. But this one, I guess, is from Halo 5, and I haven't really seen the Halo 5 Ghost yet, so I don't really know what it's going to look like. But I'm guessing Megabox did do a good job of portraying it, as they usually do in most of their sets. But I'm going to take Jewel Madama off here, so that we can take a better look at the seating area. So the seating area is nothing too special, just a slope and whatnot. And he does have the handles right there to grab onto, which he was just holding on to. So that's better than the last Ghost, I guess. They did give us handles to hold on to this time. The foot pedals there are there as usual as well, just like we saw in the last one. But yeah, the wings right here I think are the biggest change. I mean, they're more curved and kind of they're on a slant right here, or not a slant, I mean like a curve. They curve outwards more than the last one. The last one was kind of flat and will just stick out from the sides. These ones are curved to sides. These ones you can't really move that well either. They only move a little bit. The other ones were completely movable. These wing pieces right here I do like better. I do think this one looks a lot cooler. I think it looks a lot more sleek and whatnot. It does look way cooler. But my main problem with this set is this area right here, this top portion. I think they did that kind of poorly. I think this piece right here is way too big for what the Ghost is supposed to be. And they have this piece right here, which does kind of make it a little bit hard for whoever's driving the Ghost to see. I mean, I could fit Jewel Madama's head slightly over, but most of the time it's going to be going under that piece. So that did bug me a little bit. I mean, I think that's way too big, especially when you compare it to the actual figure itself. I mean, look at that. The Ghost is actually as tall as Jewel Madama, so I think that's a problem. I mean, it should not be that tall. It should be as I think like 75% up Jewel Madama's height there. But I mean, like overall, it is pretty good. I haven't really seen I don't think any of us have seen the Halo 5 Ghost yet, so we can't really say too much about this vehicle. When it does come out, though, then we'll know if this is purely accurate or not. But looking at the last Ghost we got here, I'm going to bring that into frame. So here's the last one. As you can see, the color difference. This one is more of like a metallic-y lighter purple. This one is a darker one. Overall, I did like this one better, except for the front and the wings. I did think this one, the new one for the 2015, did do a lot better job. Megabox did a lot better on that one. But I'm saying for like the back area and stuff like this, it was a lot way better done on the old one than it was on the new. This one does have the handles, as I just said, so it does look a lot cooler. But yeah, I mean, just comparing size though, I mean, looking at how large each one is, this one is a lot larger. It is also way longer than the last one. This one is just overall bigger. It's taller, longer, wider. It's just it's a lot bigger than the last one that we got. But I don't know. That could be viewed as a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe Megabox is giving us more pieces and stuff and more bigger sets for a small price range, which is pretty cool. But also, I mean, it does take away from the detail. I don't think it's supposed to be that large in the game. Maybe it is that large in the game. I haven't really seen the Halo 5 one, but I'm guessing it's not going to be that big. But yeah, this Ghost is pretty cool, and I'm probably going to be getting more of these to stock up on more Ghosts. I mean, every single time Megabox gives us small vehicles like this and small sets, it's definitely great to stock up on a lot of them to build up your army. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for the Ghost. So guys, before we conclude this review, let's take a look at the instruction booklet here. It's just the same box art that we see on the front of the box, just put onto the instruction booklet here. Then we get a nice wallpaper of last year's sets, which are pretty weird. I don't know why they put last year's sets on these. But yeah, we get a better look at the Ghost. It's a pretty regular build. I do like how the instruction booklet is one of the foldable booklet type ones, not instead of being foldable, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so there's your look in the instruction booklet. So guys, my final thoughts on this set. Is this worth it? Yeah, I definitely think it is. I mean, you guys should all pick one of these up if it is available in your store. You get a named character, which is a pretty big bad guy in the Halo 5 universe, or Halo universe, and then we also get a really cool vehicle, which is the Ghost. So I mean, you guys definitely should pick this one up. I mean, is it better than the last one? Probably not, in my opinion. I do prefer the last Ghost we got to this one. This one is a little bit too large for me, and I don't really like the purple on it. And just like the quality of the parts, like less printed pieces, and the front blasters here, how they're not in dual molded plastic. I did really like how that one, the last Ghost did that. So I mean, that's pretty much a downer for me. So that's why I don't really like this Ghost as much as I like the last one. But As a whole, this Ghost is really cool. It is pretty accurate to, I guess it's going to be pretty accurate. I mean, Megabox is does do pretty good at capturing the accuracy of the vehicles in games, but I haven't really seen this, and I don't think any of us have. Halo 5 will be coming out in a little bit, in a couple of months, so I mean, then we'll know for sure whether this is accurate or not. But this vehicle is pretty cool. I mean, definitely pick one of these up, and it is a great set, especially for this figure and the Ghost. I mean, it's overall great for the price. But yeah, so that set is pretty cool. And sorry about not being able to do reviews as frequently recently, guys. I mean, I know I haven't really uploaded a single video with me actually talking for like about a week or something, but that's because I've been pretty busy with exams lately. So I know I've missed a bunch of news and stuff in the Megabox universe. I know I did miss out on some stuff, and I couldn't upload videos on that. But I did try and stay frequent with uploading stuff, but I was a little busy studying for exams. I was spending most of my free time studying for those exams. But I am done now, so I can start on this YouTube channel. I can put more time and more effort into this. But yeah, so I'm just going to start off with this review. I know I'm pretty late on this. I did buy this set like almost a month ago, but I only had time to review it up until now. So I'm going to be doing this review now. And yeah, so sorry about that, guys, but I will be picking up my speed on videos, I guess now. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for me, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button. Tell me what you guys think about the set in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.